Greetings gamers, welcome to my gaming channel. Now this video is about the AI and how broken it is. This is the first of two fights. It's a bit of a long one, this. So I just want to show you just how the AI reacts and basically how much damage it does as opposed to what damage you do, you know. Carl Frock here, very powerful fighter actually. He decides, you know, he's got that much extra power, he can just stand there and get hit. I'm sure there's something not quite right there. Right, as I've said it before in other videos to do with fight games, the AI and the way it's programmed, it's basically reading your inputs. So what you get is a counter punch specialist basically, but better than any human counter puncher because it can react in the same split second you give the input via your joypad, i.e. when you press the buttons. You press the button, it's got the, you know, it's got its response lined up in the same split second you press the button, which makes it very unfair. You know what I mean? It's basically psychic, and it's psychic with you know, computer reactions. You know, a human being is going to be a delay before it reacts, even though a human being knows what's coming. Now you can see I'm Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm trying to hit him, you know, while using loose movement. Don't stand there to be hit. Don't exchange too much with the AI because, you know, because of the issue with it knowing just what punch to throw at the exact right time. Now I've been watching a lot of these challenges that Peroxis has put out there. You know, Eddie Hall just put it on Undisputed difficulty and you know, change the power modifier to 3 and go from casual to simulation game mode. And all that's shown me is how futile that is because the AI is broken basically. Look at the damage it does in between rounds as opposed to what damage you do, and you can dominate the round. Now the outcome to this fight, to say I was pissed off is a severe misunderstatement. You can see that I'm trying to stay, you know, on the back foot, hitting him when I can, you know, trying to counter his punches by keeping my distance, by using straights rather than hooks, of course. Ooh, gets me with a good body shot there. Carl Frock's very powerful. It's not that quick, but it's very powerful in this game. But the AI is a bit predictable as well. It'll have a set sequence of body shots, and then you position your fighter right. You can always counter him, block that body shot because you know it's coming. You can see I'm doing quite well here to counter him. Yet again, I'm off work another time. I've had yet another injury, so I thought I'd do this video. See, I mean, I've managed to you know, keep my distance, get to know this AI and the way it performs. There's no damage modifiers in this gameplay, by the way. I just wanted to highlight just how the whole system's broken, and you know, the way they program AI for these video games is, I mean, I'm no expert, but it can just read your inputs and give you the correct response every time, you know, like only a computer could. You basically, when you press a button, you're telling in that same split second what response to give. You know, you're basically saying, right, I'm going to hit you with your left. There we go. What's this? A counter right there. Bang. And I'm out of there. For all that hard work, for all that getting out of the way and hit him on the counter, he just does that. What a load of bullshit. Anyway, let's get on to the next fight. I mean, I don't want to look at that too long because it really pisses me off. Anyway, here's the second fight. I'm not going to commentate through this one. I just want you to see what tactics I employ against AI to try and stop what just happening again. Because I was pretty determined this time. So it's quite an enjoyable fight, and I hope you enjoy it. And see you in the next video, guys. Thank you for watching. Oh, and by the way, just look at the the scores in between rounds. You know, the difference in damage being received and being given, and also it pleased me a great deal if you click that like button and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Enjoy the fight.
Some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters.
It looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. Trying to cover up, play some defense, but he's buzzed. I don't know if he's going to survive. I don't believe what we're seeing here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He fails to score with that left hook. Left punch. Missed him with that uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy. Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. So that left lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that jab. Through the hook, didn't land. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fighters can do that.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny? Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? To land the left hook, but was not successful. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness?
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being used. They're the size of an average man.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Just misses with that big right hand. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's going to...
Which fighter is going to get caught first? He caught him there with a left hook. Hook scores. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Swing and a miss. These two are the perfect dance partners. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? And that hook misses. Punch scores. How did he absorb that hook? He's got to get out of there. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That left scores. That right hook catching air. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
On to the 6th round. That left hand misses. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice punch. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Lucky that hook didn't score. And he misses with that jab. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Ooh, that punch hurt him. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Courage on display here is incredible. Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Takes that jab. And he misses with the left uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both fighters unwilling to engage in that round. A bit surprised. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
guessing with the left hook. Just missed with that hook. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That... Nope, that hook won't score. The right hook can't miss. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Well, that seemed to be like a feel-out round. What do you think, Johnny?
Come on, give him a break.
Let's see how much fatigue we've seen here in round 9. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice shot with the left. Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
There's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split.
He's going to be the first one to get rocked. Oh, that left hook hurt him. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Trying to answer back. Misses with that jab. exchanges from both men in this round. Missing with that right hook. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got.
This fighter's going to get quit first. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. With a left hook. These power punches are bruising up his body. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Do you believe this? So close to that uppercut. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Just misses with that left uppercut. Missed with that jab. Perfect punch. He needs to just land one big shot, but can he do it? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
And he just missed with that left jab. Aren't they keeping their gloves up? This fighters sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.